Hello everyone, welcome to Tutor for Maths. Now students, here we are with again a new topic, triangle and its types. So today we will be discussing all the types of triangles based on the sides or on angles. So let's have a look firstly, what is a triangle? So now triangle is a three-sided closed figure. You can see the sides are AB, BC and AC. This is AB side, this is BC side and this is AC side. And it has three vertices A, B and C. And three angles, angle A, angle B and angle C. So what is the basics of triangle? A triangle is a three-sided closed figure having three sides, three vertices and three angles. Okay, so now we will be moving on to the discussion of the types of angles. Now the firstly triangles are classified on the basis of sides. So what are they? Let's have a look. So there are three types of triangles if we categorize it on the basis of sides. First is equilateral, second is isosceles, and third is scalene. So let us discuss these one by one. What is equilateral, what is isosceles and what is scalene. So firstly, equilateral triangle. The triangle whose all sides are equal are called equilateral triangle. So if a triangle has all three equal sides, means if we take the measurement and the length of each side is same, all sides are same, then such a triangle is called equilateral triangle. So here is a figure. So you can see there are two lines we have mentioned. So which shows that all three sides, this side is equals to this side equals to this. So all three sides are equal in length. So let's take an example of measurement. So we are having ABC triangle where AB is 6, BC is also 6 and AC is also 6, that is AB, BC, CA. All three are equal to 6 centimeter. So here is an example from the daily life. I hope you all have played snooker. So this triangle in which all the balls are kept, so this is an equilateral triangle. Okay, so now moving ahead with the second type, that is isosceles triangle. So what is isosceles triangle? The triangle whose only two sides are equal. So out of the three, two sides of triangles are equal in length. So such triangle is called isosceles triangle. So from the figure, so here this side where the small black mark is given, this side is equals to this side. So sides with the black mark is are equal. So such a triangle is known as isosceles triangle. Let's move with the measurement. So here is a triangle ABC with AB and AC both as 7 centimeter. So two sides are equal and BC the third side is 4 centimeter which is not equals to 7 centimeter. So AB and AC are two sides which are equal in length, that is 7 centimeter. So the name of such triangle is isosceles triangle. So here is an example from the daily life. You all have eaten sandwiches. So what type of triangle it is making? It's an isosceles. This side is equals to this side. Okay. And now moving on another example. So these are the small flags here. These two sides of every flag. So we are getting the shape of V. So these sides of every flag is equal. So this is an example of isosceles triangle. Now moving on to the third type, based on sides. Make sure we are doing this categorization based on sides. Okay, so next in this video, continuing with this, we will be discussing on based on angles also. Okay, so this is the last third type for the categorization of triangle on the basis of side. So the name is scalene triangle. So the triangle whose all sides are different, it means all the three sides are not equal. Length of all three sides do not match. So all three are different. In such a triangle is known as scalene triangle. So here is an example. So all three sides are of different length. So this is a scalene triangle. So let's have a with measurement. So one side is 4 centimeter, other is 5, and the third one is 6. So all three are different in length. So this triangle's name is scalene triangle. Now from the daily life, now can you see the triangle made by these yellow dots? It's a bridge, and in the over this there are small triangles which are made. These triangles are of what type? Scalene triangle. Clear? Okay. Now moving ahead with what we have done, a recapitulation of what we have done till now. First, all sides of dashed triangle are equal. So, which type of triangle's sides, all sides are equal? So, the answer is equilateral triangle. All sides equal means we are talking about equilateral triangle. Moving on to next. Dash sides of isosceles triangle are equal. So in isosceles triangle, how many sides are equal? How many? Two. Two sides of isosceles triangle are equal. Third, all sides of scalene. In scalene triangle, all sides are what? All sides are different. Different, or you can even write unequal in length. All sides are unequal, or all sides are different. So moving on to the last, if two sides of triangle is 6 centimeter each. So what we are given is, we are given that in a triangle two sides are of length 6 centimeter and third side is 3 centimeter long. So what that triangle is known as? That triangle is known as isosceles, because two sides are equal. Okay, so you can note it down. So I hope till now what we have done is completely clear, right? So let's see one figure then. Okay, now tell me what type of triangle one you look like. So what is the type of triangle one? So it is an isosceles triangle because this length is equals to this length. Okay, moving on to second. Can you have a look what type of triangle is this second? Just look clearly. So this is an equilateral, means all three sides are equal. So now moving on to the third. So see whether any two sides are equal or not. No. So this is an example of scalene triangle. Moving on to fourth. Can you see that two sides are equal? Yes. So this side is equals to this side. So this is an isosceles triangle. Moving on to figure number 5, triangle number 5. This is again an isosceles because this length is equals to this length. So this is an isosceles triangle. So sixth triangle, again this is an scalene and not isosceles, scalene, because this length is different from this length and again this length is different. So the last option, seventh triangle, it's isosceles because this length is equals to this. Okay, this length is equals to this length. Now moving ahead, so it is completely clear in one figure we have depicted all the three types of triangles and we have identified them also. So we are completely clear with the concept of triangles identification based on the sides. Now we will be learning another thing, identifying triangles on the basis of angles. So here is a type of triangles on basis of angles. So what are the type of triangles on the basis of angles? First one is called acute, second is called obtuse, and the third one is called right angled triangle. If I name them completely, first is called acute angled triangle, second is obtuse angled triangle, and third is right angled triangle. So let's proceed with it. So now first, acute angled triangle. So what is acute angled triangle? A triangle whose all angles are acute. So now you know what is acute angle. For that you can watch my video on different types of angles. Acute angle means each angle is less than 90 degree. So if in a triangle all the three angles are less than 90 degree, then such triangle is called acute angled triangle. Okay, so now let's have a look. So here each angle is less than 90 degree. So this is an example of acute angled triangle. So here is a daily life example. So from here it is if we take it as a straight line, we don't consider it as a curved edge. If we take it as a straight line, uh, then it is a triangle. So here each angle is less than 90 degrees. So this is a pie basically. You can have such pies from pizza slice also. So this is an example of acute angled triangle. Clear? Okay, now moving on to next. What type of triangle is that? Obtuse angled triangle. So what is obtuse angled triangle? The triangle whose one angle is obtuse. Obtuse, again, those who are not familiar with the word obtuse angle can watch my video on the topic types of angles. If you go through it, you will have complete understanding of all the type of angles. So now, the triangle whose one angle is obtuse means if one of the three angles out of the three is greater than 90 degree but less than 180, of course, is greater than 90, then such a triangle is called obtuse angled triangle. So let's see. So here angle B, this down here, this angle is obtuse because it is greater than 90 degree. So this is an example of obtuse angled triangle. Okay, so now again in this figure, this is a railing along the staircase. So what type of angle it is making? It is making an angle greater than 90 degree. So this is an example of obtuse angle, rather not a triangle. So here in between we have introduced the concept of recapitulation of what is obtuse angle. Okay. Now next, right angled triangle. Right angle, by the name, it is if a triangle has one right angle, and right angle means if there is 90-degree angle in the triangle. So such triangle is called right angled triangle. So let's have a look. Yes, this is a right angled triangle because it is having one angle of 90 degree. Okay, so now moving on to daily life example that we noticed around us. So here is a triangular shape. So this is right angle because here also the angle is 90 degree. Clear? That's it. Are you clear with it? Okay. Now let's identify again from this a figure similar to what we have done. So in this we will be giving the names by sides also and by angle also. Okay. So firstly start with first and second. We know this figure earlierly one was isosceles and second was equilateral. So what about along with if we talk about angles? First is isosceles and acute angle triangle because each angle is less than 90 degrees. Similarly for second equilateral, and it's a good information for you, in equilateral triangle each angle is 60 degree. Okay, so each angle is of 60 degree, it means it is acute less than 90. Okay, now look at third and fourth figure. Third figure, so can you notice this angle? This is greater than 90, right? So what is the name of third? It is scalene first of all and obtuse angled triangle. And talking about fourth, isosceles we have discussed, and each angle is less than 90, so it is acute angled triangle. Okay. So now moving on to fifth. Fifth is what? Can you see this 90 degree? This is a scalene which we have done. Right, number one, it is scalene on the basis of side, and on the basis of angle you can find this, right? So it is scalene and right angled triangle. Again for sixth, in sixth we have done that this is isosceles because this side is equals to this. Now this is 90 degree, a straight right angle. So what is the name? Isosceles and right angled triangle. So I hope the complete concept of triangles and its categorization, its type is clear. In this figure we have completely summarized what we have done. So I hope everything is now clear, nothing is left. So that's all for today. If you like this video, do like it, press the like button and share it with your friends, and all those who are new to this channel, kindly subscribe it and press the bell icon also. Thank you.